Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
On first down, Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They come out here in the eye. Powell. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Below Powell. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing, Bridgewater. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it second down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And this is going to be incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And he's brought down after a good gain. That one good for 21 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. And quickly they get to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Play fake. Bridgewater. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Bridgewater. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Bridgewater. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Back now in Nashville. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And again, it's Bridgewater. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to face a third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Bridgewater now on second. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I know one thing.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A second down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to lead to a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw is Bridgewater. On the right side, this is Miller. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football.
And he fires one that's intercepted. They find some open field here. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Naturally, we're going to say it was a...
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
A give to the fullback on the dive. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Throwing is Bridgewater. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A first-time Pro Bowler from 2015, Fletcher Cox, able to get in there and drop him behind the line. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
First down, Bridgewater. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Oh, no, he lost the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Here's Powell. And he'll get this up. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They run with Powell. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over at their own 20-yard line. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And the numbers show it, low involvement early, but since he's been involved, it's been a good thing for this offense.
Indeed it has, and when you're able to finally get him going, get him fully integrated into the offense, things feel a whole lot better for your team. It expands everything that they do trying to move the football. Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Surveying the field, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in. A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass. Back to throw. Over the middle, he hits Austin. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
He's back to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down. And quickly they get to the line. Bridgewater to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 30 yards on the pickup there. And the Vikings are going to have it now, 1st and goal.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Let's go.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. And he's in for the touchdown with the clock reading triple zeros. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
And that touchdown means a decision has to be made. Do they kick the PAT and tie it up, or do they go for 2 and try and win it right now?
And oh, he missed missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.